What is up? It is the lunch hour here at the Dynasty Pylon. We are coming at you at Thursday. Mark, wake up, dude. Where are you at? It is Thursday. Today's the day. We get some football. Everything we've been talking about, stats, predictions, who's gonna do what are we gonna do with this person, what's gonna happen with that, what team is gonna do with whom, who's getting cut, who's getting traded, blah blah blah. It's all down to today. We got Bills versus the Rams. They're at SoFi Stadium. And then following up with Sunday's madness, I'm excited. Mark says I didn't message him. How about I messaged him yesterday saying before he went to his concert that we were going to start at 1? Right? Yes, Mark. Let's talk about that. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did. And if not, look. All right, you want to do this right now, Mark? You want to do this? Let's do this. I'm gonna look at my text and blow it up. Concerts Thursday. I wouldn't suggest. No worries. Did I send it to him? Pretty sure I did. We're doing another lunch. Yeah, it says right here. We're doing a lunch hour Thursday at freaking 3 o'clock yesterday. Did I not say that? I don't even know if it's gonna read. I'm gonna blow this up as soon as. Let's see. Did I give him a time though? That's his only leverage right here, right now. I'm down for lunch hour tomorrow. I'm done. Oh, you can't even see that. Nope. Look, Mark, I'm on now. Get changed, get dressed, wipe your eye boogies out of your face. Get on. Come on. You know we were gonna do this today. And tomorrow we're gonna talk about the other games. Besides the point, look, Adrian Peterson says he thinks he could play still. He's got a fight against Le'Veon Bell this weekend. Interesting enough. Yeah, I don't know when is this going to happen? Saturday or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's going to happen this week. I guess Le'Veon Bell and him are going to go at it. So it's really interesting as you can see him training. Let me see if I could pop that up. But Mark, hey man, you're good. If you don't want to come on today, if you're feeling weird, if you're feeling sick again, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I got it. You're all good. So here's Adrian Peterson. Says he's still good to go to play for the Bills. And then look at him nailing his trainer out like nobody's business. Ready? Look at this. Knocking him out. What is this? The guy's a natural athlete. Of course he's going to knock somebody out. The dude's like 220 plus. Act like he's a little big and strong. But look, that should be an interesting fight. 2 NFL running backs going at it. Yeah, when is this supposed to happen? I'm not sure. Supposedly this weekend. I didn't really fully look at it, but it is supposed to happen. So, been waiting for this day ever since the Super Bowl was over. Football season. Hey, look, I know, me too. Honestly, and what's up? Whit? Thanks for coming in. This is the game I've been waiting for. Last year, holy crap, my camera is off. What is going on here? That's gonna be annoying. All right, so let me fix that somehow, some way. Let me close this. Listen to my voice, my sweet sounds of my voice as this camera unmesses itself up. And we're not good. Anyways, look, this is the game that I predicted that should have been the Super Bowl. This should have been the Super Bowl. So I'm thinking whatever happens today is probably what in some other universe we should have seen the Bills versus the Rams. So I'm excited for this one today. Obviously, Josh Allen is one of the most elite quarterbacks there is right now. And somebody, yeah, exactly, Mark. You know this was happening. And plus, he should have gotten a 30-minute warning before we went on live. What you doing, man? All right. So, do you think a trade Deebo Samuel and Cordell Patterson for Cooper Kupp? So you got Deebo for both of them guys. I feel confident in the rest of my lineup. You know what's funny is when you look at Deebo Samuel, What? This camera is gonna annoy the living hell out of me right now. I am not gonna do this right now. Come on, camera. Work with me. So do I think that's a good trade? Yeah. But I don't know how long my camera is gonna be a dick. My camera is gonna be a dick. All right, so I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna reset my camera. But no, it's funny you say Deebo Samuel with Cordell Patterson and Cooper Kupp. Essentially, that's a 2-1. If the Niners use him the way they did last season, correct? And that's what we're assuming. That is what we're assuming. And I'm everybody look at my nails, bro. Look at my nails. This can't wow. Okay. Hey, we're gonna have a blurry day. There it is. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. Okay. Do I need to put my hands up? Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Camera. Do not do this to me right now. All right. If you feel confident about the rest of your lineup and you want to trade this, me personally, I don't like trading before the season even starts. I mean, I would do. Basically, you get yourself Cooper Kupp, who's a really good receiver. I'm a little worried about Stafford's arm, but Cordell Patterson is the RB1 right now, and hopefully they use him the same way they did last season. I would make that trade. I would send Deebo to go get two elite players who essentially and if you're doing sleeper right now, I think he's still listed as RB wide receiver. But yeah, I mean this may be a Super Bowl preview. Yes, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. This might be a Super Bowl preview. So yeah, start Allen Robinson or Travis Etienne on PPR. Allen Robinson or Travis Etienne. Who's Etienne got? Let me look at this real quick. I should have had the schedule up. Allen Robinson, I like what they're gonna do with him. Essentially he should be the OBJ position. But I think the Bills defense they're gonna give him some hell. I really think they're gonna give him some hell. And honestly, if I were to let me look at this real quick. Let me see who we have right now. The Jags are playing. I forgot who they're playing because today we're talking. Oh, they're playing Washington. Ooh, I like that. And it's raining. I would put Etienne in there one. I kind of want to put Etienne I would put Etienne in there. What'd you say? Not Martin said Captain Devo for Cooper Kupp. Oh, he said, did I read that wrong? He said Cordell Patterson and Deebo for Cooper Kupp. Oh, for Cooper Kupp? I mean, if you're still I read that wrong. Did I read that wrong? It seemed like Deebo. Should I trade Deebo Samuel and Cordell Patterson for Cooper Kupp? Oh, I did read that wrong. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for that. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was too busy with my damn camera, and it's still out of focus, man. What is up with the camera today? I don't know what's going on. Do I still make that trade? I feel like I still want to make that trade because I don't think Patterson's gonna do much this season. Honestly, I think Algier is gonna take over at some point. But yeah, thanks, man. Debating on the trade all day. Do you trust Gabe Davis tonight? I really want to put him in today. What? I really, really want to put Gabe Davis in today. And Jalen Ramsey is going to be on Stephon Diggs all day. You're going to have Hill is going to be covering Gabriel Davis. Honestly, I'm in a weird situation where I trust who do I put at that position. I could put him at my wide receiver position. Hey, guys, look, we're just going to have to deal with this crap camera today. It is blurry, man. It is not working with me today. So do I trust him today? Yes, to a certain point. I'm in a position where I put AJ Dillon or Gabriel Davis. I'm putting AJ Dillon in at my flex and not putting Gabe Davis in my wide receiver slot because I have DJ Moore and Pittman. So I'm gonna have to kind of bite it. Now, what we were previously done last season when we saw him torch other teams, I feel like dude, is autofocus turned on? I'm missing all of this right now. Yeah, OBJ said it's the first game of the year. He'll be the last game of the year. OB said that. What are you talking? Yeah, pretty much. I didn't see that, but yeah, I agree. It probably will be. Is autofocus on? Yeah, it should be. Let me look at this. Is pissing me off right now. This is pissing me off. What is going on with my camera right now? Autofocus. Autofocus. Do I mirror it? What if I mirror this shit? Nope. 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 It's just gonna give me hell. It's just gonna give me hell. Thank you, camera today. This is odd. I'm just having technical difficulties today with the camera. And I wonder if it's because I don't have enough light or what's going on. My distance, so I gotta get closer. What is going on here? Anyways, do I have I don't. And it is trolling me today. It is trolling me really bad right now. It's kind of pissing me off. Let's see. Let me I'm falling behind. My bad. I'm having a tough time figuring out who to ride with at my flex spot. I have Patterson, Mooney, and Claypool. Any advice? Well, if you're sending Cooper Kupp right now, right? Let me hold on. If you're sending Cooper Kupp, or if you're getting Cooper Kupp, right? Then you wouldn't have to worry about the Patterson because if you're sending Patterson and Debo for Cooper Kupp. But does the trade happen automatically? And not Mooney and Tony? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I would wait on those guys too. I think Mooney against 49ers might be a difficult situation, and Tony is lingering with his injury. They say he's good. Let me see. High definition, 780p. Let me see if I could undo this, man. It's at 720. My bad, guys. My bad. My apologies. I'm trying to set this up right now. Why is my camera being weird right now? Let me lower the definition. It should be at high def. We'll put it at standard. There we go. We're going to go at 420 or 480 today. Usually it's on high def. That is so weird. All right, we're going with 480 today. Weird. Thank you, producer Tank, for helping me out. Yeah. So okay, now I can focus on this. Jesus, that was bugging the crap out of me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so if you're making the trade, I don't know how fast that happens. Some leagues happen right away. Some people happen where it's like it takes 2 days. Obviously, if you're gonna make the trade, you might as well make it now before the Sunday games. But oh man, essentially you're trading Cooper Kupp for Debo. I don't think Patterson's going to be a thing. I don't think he's going to repeat what he does. I really don't think so. But yeah, no, I agree. Let's see. You think Josh Allen and Diggs try to challenge Ramsey to try and set the tone? They're going to try anything they can. Gabriel Davis is going to be, and Isaiah McKenzie and Knox are going to be. He has so many options today. Diggs is going to have a run for him. Honestly, I want to see this battle. I want to see Rams and Diggs go at it today. I want to see how well this is going to go for them both. I mean, this could, like I said, do I trust Gabriel Davis? I do and I don't. I don't know if that's going to he's the number 2. If you're in a position where you need to put him at the flex, I would have put him in the flex. And let's see. Wait, you said you had who else did you have? Nope, not that one. I can focus on this. There we go. You had Patterson, Mooney out. Take Mooney out, Claypool out. I would put Patterson in. I would put Patterson. Unless you decide to make that trade, though. I have Patterson locked into my flex at the moment, but I have Claypool, Tony, Singletary on my bench, but I'm scared that Singletary lost it. Yeah, I wouldn't put Singletary in either. I would put Patterson. I would leave Patterson in. I mean, it's weird because if he puts Singletary is going to share time with Cook, and freaking apparently Moss is making a freaking run for his money right now. So Claypool's interesting because you got Mitch Trubisky, and then Tony. Damn, this is weird. I don't like any of these. It's a good thing these are your flex. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. Johnny also says I don't trust Patterson Sunday, especially going against the Saints defense. Yeah, but there could be a potential that he breaks off for a good 60 though. 60 maybe a touchdown. I don't know. See, and that's between these guys. Mooney's against the Niners. They're too tough. Claypool is got I don't know. Just the fact that Trubisky's playing, and I like. Oh God, they're against the Bengals. I think you have to go with Patterson. I think you have to go with Patterson. Go with Patterson. Because if you put, yeah, it's Patterson. Unless you decide not to go with the trade and keep Debo, and then obviously you throw Debo in there as well. He really wants Patterson, Debo, for Cup. I feel like it just Debo Cup would be straight up without the Patterson part. That's just me though. That's what I would try and argue, but that is me. Yeah, and guys, if you guys are interested, we're almost at 200 subs. We are giving away a Dynasty Pylon jersey. The team of your choice. It is going to be. It's going to say Dynasty Pylon on the back, and it's going to be a team of your choice, and it's going to have the number 2 on it. Maybe 3, depending on how far we get along. So yeah, get yourself subbed. Get yourself in that raffle. We're gonna give away as soon as we hit 200. It's gonna be the following week or the following day. We'll be giving out that jersey. But yeah, dude, I would try and get yourself definitely in there. So just definitely, all you got to do is just subscribe. It's free. Subscribe. That's all you got to do. All right. So I was gonna say Mooney, but at those choices, I go see Pat and maybe Claypool. Yeah, exactly. So Anthony, I trust Anthony. He's actually a good friend of the show. He actually runs his own YouTube channel. He's at the Get Right Fantasy Network. Anthony, what are you guys doing now that draft season is over? Like, what are you guys doing? Just kind of going over the game, like a recap or something? That's what you guys did last year, right? But yeah, good. We have their link is somewhere on my page somewhere. I think the description down below. Good friend of the show. And Anthony, thank you for coming in. You're always here. And I'm glad. Thank you. Johnny had the Debo trade with 44 Wit is asking about other guys. And if you're sub, hit that like. Thanks, man. But yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. I would try and keep Patterson. I feel like Patterson and Debo for Cup, but again, depending on how you run, if you're comfortable with the rest of your lineup, I think you'd be all right. And sure, no problem. It's crazy. Like, people are making trades already. I like it. Me personally, and I'm not saying anything against you guys. I personally like to see what happens first before I start popping off trades. That's just me. Unless I really like this, like Dynasty, I'll make trades all damn day, because why? It Dynasty's different. Redraft leagues, I kind of hold on to my players for the first couple weeks, see what happens. But yeah. All right, so guys, if you guys can't catch the games anywhere and you guys are struggling on how to watch games and you don't have the game because NFL Network or ESPN's not showing it or whatever, go to NFLHD.tv. I'm telling you guys, this is where you want. I have a description down below. Click on it. You ain't got to go anywhere. Click on it for $70. Okay. It's not even a month. For the entire season, you'll get Red Zone 1 and 2 with Andrew Siciliano. Dude, that guy's awesome. Look, I'm going to show you right now. I don't even know if I'm going to get flagged for this, but I'm going to show you guys right now. It is not just look, right now I have the Bills and Rams. Obviously, it's not connected, but that's the first game up here on the left. I got NFL Network right here. That shows up. That's Andrew Siciliano right there on the left. All right, so let me click that off. I do not want to get flagged. Look, it's not just NFL, guys. You got the NBA on here. You got the NHL Network on here. Okay, they show old play games. Like I'm telling you, it's just they have NHL Network, MLB Network. I mean, I got North Carolina stuff in here, Kansas City stuff on here, and if you guys don't have any access to any of those, I got Fox Sports Southwest in here, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, like all this. There's multiple channels on here, guys. It's not just the Red Zone. I'm telling you guys, I'm probably gonna get flagged for this right now. ESPN 2, I got ESPN 1, I got University on here, Fox, and if you guys are on downtime, you got the kids. I even got Nickelodeon on here. Cartoon Network is on here. I'm telling you guys, you got Discovery Channel. All of this is on NFL HD.TV, and it's for the entire season. I gotta stop showing that. Look, guys, it's good. I use it all the time for every season, and I think one of the weeks I'm going to show like all day on our Discord Red Zone 2, rather than having Scott Hanson because everyone's used to Scott Hanson. I'm going to show Andrew Siciliano that day on Red Zone 2. So, but anyways, that's just a quick plug-in. But other than that, today we're talking about the Bills and the Rams. Obviously, I'm a Josh Allen fan. I love Josh Allen. Josh Allen's one of the greatest of all time. And it is legit. It is. Yeah, I mean, besides Red Zone and you get ESPN and NFL Network, like if you can't catch those games, you can go to the local channels and they show the local games there. Besides watching Red Zone, so if you live in a different state, like look, I'm a Falcons fan. Okay, I know I get a lot of heat for it. It's cool. I can't always watch Atlanta at Arizona. It's just not possible. What do? I go to NFL HD.TV and I go to the Atlanta game and I catch every Atlanta game if I want to. I mean, I know they're not going to do so hot. I get it. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's cool. But yeah. And then every Sunday morning before kickoff, we also go live. Start City. So come. Yeah. Tank, you're the best, buddy. But yeah. So anyways, that's we'll also come back Sunday. He's doing his plugins. But yeah, Sunday morning before we start, we will be doing start sits. It's just a fun time. We put spike bets on there. We take shots. Why? Because we're crazy like that Sunday mornings, and because we're competitive. The entire Nerd Huddle comes in, and we just talk that morning. But yeah, so and thanks, bro. Yeah, man, we're doing weekly draft shows. Get right 4 times a week, waiver trade, roster management, start sit questions, and Sunday morning show. Okay, sweet. I mean, there you go. Oh, you're gonna try to stick my. You're gonna come in here and mention your Sunday morning show, huh? That's okay. That's okay, because here's why. They can come to your channel after they visit my channel. They can ask the same question and get both sides of the value. There's going to be like 3 of us at minimum, probably Sunday mornings. And we'll give you our advice, what we think. And then you go over to Anthony's channel at Get Right Fantasy Network. Ask them. It's probably going to be Mike and whoever. And see what they say. Overall, you're going to get 5 opinions. 5 is a good number. Why? It's not even. So it's not going to break even. Ultimately, your choice is going to be the 6th choice. But you're going to have 5 evaluation on who to start. So that's the way I look at it. So I feel your pain. I'm a diehard Broncos fan living in Cleveland, so I have to work some magic to watch the games at time. Yeah, no, I get it exactly. But yeah, so the description below, look, check it out. It's not even monthly. It's one freaking flat fee of $70. So essentially, for the next 8 months from here till damn near draft, the NFL draft, you'll get the entire season. So that means free agency time. That means when coaches like Super Bowl, all of that, you'll get to watch it there at the comfort of your house or laptop or wherever you're watching, wherever you have internet, you're gonna be able to watch that. So it's $70. I've been pushing this since last year, and it went from 50 to 60 to 60 to 70. It's getting more popular. I'm afraid it's gonna get $80. Why $10 a month is what they're gonna look at it. Get it now at 70 before it goes there. But yeah. Is that mobile too? Yes. As long as you have any type of internet device, you can go on mobile too. Because you log in, it'll have your login. It says you can only use one device at a time, but I've successfully used two, which is weird. What is my camera's gonna okay. But yeah, no, I've used it both on a laptop, on two laptops. Essentially in my living room I have two going. So yeah. What's up, Trey? Full PPR flex, Brees Hall, Michael Thomas, Jerry Jeudy, or Damien Harris. And you're gonna put one of these guys at the flex? Brees Hall is gonna get work. That I know of. He's gonna be there as essentially, I think he's gonna take over. But we've seen running backs, i.e. freaking Jonathan Taylor, come in as supposedly the number one, right? It took him almost 8 weeks to figure out their functionality in that offense. And then we liked him, right? From what we're hearing now is Michael Carter's the running back one. So Brees Hall's the number two, but I think they're still going to be, and like every other team, you got RB1, RB2. So either way, you can put him in. Michael Thomas, I don't trust right now. It's been a while since he's played. I want to see what he does first, before I unleash him. Damien Harris, I like. I prefer running backs over any in the flex for me. That's just, I feel like they get more workload. But New England has Miami, so that's going to be a competitive matchup. I mean, they're in division. My most comfortable out of those four is Jerry Jeudy. Why? Russell Wilson. He's going against his old team. Seattle's defense is not that great unless you're playing IDP. Obviously, Jordan Brooks is kind of right. He'd be the best guy there. But Jerry Jeudy might be your best bet there at the flex, attached with freaking Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's going to go ham on these guys. And I expect Jerry Jeudy's going to be a big main playmaker. If it's not him, it's going to be Sutton. They can't cover them both. They're both quicks. I think Jerry Jeudy might be the guy. So yeah, of those four, I would put Jerry Jeudy. But yeah. So I have Jerry Jeudy in some other leagues as well. So Higgins or Davis, Jefferson and Chase as my 1 and 2. Okay, so you're probably putting one of these at your flex. Okay, if you decide to go Davis, put Davis in your 1 or 2. Why? Because you don't want to lock up your Thursday game, your Thursday slot, or you don't want to lock up your flex. Why? Because your flex is Thursday games. Like, here's what happens: if you put a Thursday game player into your flex today, you're screwed. If something happens tomorrow or today during practice, and all your other guys, and someone gets hurt who's in your lineup, you're gonna be screwed, and you can't move them around anymore. If you decide to go Davis today, put him in your 1 or your 2. But you have Jamar Chase and Jefferson. Like, holy crap! Like, dude, how in the hell? How in the hell did they let you do that? Your league is interesting. They let you draft both JJ and Jamar Chase? You won. In that case, I would go Davis. You don't want Jamar Chase unless you're talking about Chase Claypool. I hope that's not the case, but you don't want two receivers from the same team in your lineup. That's just how I feel. Because I guarantee you're going to continuously ask your question this every week. Chase for Higgins, Chase for Higgins, Chase for Higgins, week in, week out. I would try and trade Higgins. Unless you're in a three receiver set, you're good. But yeah, I would put Davis in. But put him at the receiver slot. Don't put him in the flex. Because then you're gonna screw up that flex spot up. So and just one. Yeah. So yeah, Jerry Jeudy. I'm gonna say Jerry Jeudy. All right. Never start Thursday guys in the flex unless you're playing against me in the fans. Okay, Braden. Whatever, Braden. All right. Yeah. That's our guy in the chair, dude. Braden, good guy. If you want to put a face to the name, check out our episode yesterday. He was there. He's a dude with the glasses. Good guy. And I have no idea with the 10th pick, and they fell to me. I'm surprised JJ was still there. I'm surprised Jamar was still there. The question is, how is your running backs? Okay, but not everyone is you, man. Not everyone is you. And on top of that, was it like a super flex? And how many receiver slots did you have? If this man has 3 receiver slots, I would keep them both. So I don't mind having 2 of the same receiver, the same team if the high power. Yeah. I mean, I agree, but I mean, right now. So here's what I'm guessing. What happened is he went with 1 and 2 receiver, but then had to get a running back at the 3rd round pick. Who's your running back, my guy? That's who I'm kind of interested. Kittle is hurt, sadly. Who should I pick up if he's ruled out? Albert okay, Austin Hooper, or Mike G? Mike Gesicki's going against Patriots. Austin Hooper, I think, is going to have a bounce back this season. But if that's Albert O you're talking about, I would go Albert O. Easy week 1. Albert O is against Seattle's, and they got some pretty decent linebackers, but again, there's too many weapons to be covering them all. Jordan Brooks is going to be on him like white on rice. I understand that, but Albert O is still going to be. Is that Albert O? Yeah. He should be healthy again, right? I know he was having some issues. I know Greg Dulcich was having some issues, but I think he's back. He should be healthy. He was practicing Tuesday. I would go at Albert O against Seattle. I think he's going to be he'll get some work in. I know that for sure. So, but keep an eye on Austin Hooper as a sleeper later in the year. I think he might have a bounce back year. He was easily one of the greatest tight ends a couple years ago before he went to the freaking Browns, and then God knows what they just had offense, man. So where are we at? And you still went with those 2. Well, how big was this league though? 12. I also drafted Evans and Godwin, the same team this year. Godwin fell to the 8th in a QB1. That's interesting. I mean, not everyone is as crazy as you, okay, Anthony? Not everyone is as crazy as you. I personally hate doing that because I don't like constantly asking myself that same question on 2 receivers at the same time, unless you're comfortable starting them both. I mean, it's like what you said earlier. If they're on a high-powered offense, then why the hell not? You know what I mean? Why not? If you know they're going to produce, why not? But again, I hate having that question every single week. So I mean, more power to you, dude. And if you won your championship, then props to you, buddy. Props to you. All right. All right. So moving on. Let's talk about today's game. If there's any, yeah, you guys can keep coming. Just gonna keep Elliott, Mitchell, and Penny. Oh yeah, see, yeah, That's what happened. Ooh, still not bad. Elliott's still gonna get work. A lot of people are fading Elliott. He's still gonna get work. Mitchell, if he stays healthy. Penny, I'm not liking. That guy cannot complete a season to save his life. I wonder. Okay, hear me out. I wonder if we can get Higgins for like. Oh man, I don't know. Like, who would you go for though, running back wise? I'm not saying don't trade him, but I mean you could probably get something for him. I don't. Let's see, who can you get for Higgins? I would probably go with Higgins. Swift might be too high. Yeah, Swift is too high. CH, no. I would say Gibson, but the fact that Gibson might get benched later on, I don't know. That's an interesting. Maybe Travis Etienne for Higgins. Maybe. I'd say Travis Etienne for Higgins. Is that too crazy? I think that'd be all right. I don't know, but hey. I'm just saying I'm not opposed to stacking wide receivers if you got good value, but yeah, definitely try to trade one of them. Yeah, see, you're right. RBR's but I went. I would have done the same thing. But then you hear with you got Higgins and Chase, so I don't know. I would try and get ETN for Higgins. Is that too? He's not too high, right? He's not too high. And I don't know if you want to go as low as like Edmonds. I don't know how you feel about AJ Dillon. I mean, I like AJ Dillon, but I don't think that. I don't know. I feel like Higgins is still going to be more productive than Dillon. Look, if I don't know, if Aaron Jones stays healthy, then it's going to be 1-2 punch with Dillon and Jones. But I don't know. I will see if Etienne works. But that's if you believe in Etienne. If you don't like Etienne, then because he's a Jaguar, then don't do it. I'm just saying. That's just kind of roughly around the realm where I think Higgins might be able to do a 1-for-1 trade. But yeah. So, all right. So today we have freaking Bills and the damn Rams. In another universe, this would have been the Super Bowl. And I would have been excited for that. I definitely love Josh Allen. Josh Allen's one of the greatest quarterbacks there in this era. The only issues I have is how they're going to contain how the Rams are going to contain this offense, this high-powered offense. And plus, the defense is not bad. They are going to run at Stafford hard, okay? You got some pretty good, decent line there and front seven there. So, same with the defense. I mean, obviously, with the addition to Bobby Wagner going there, it's going to be interesting to see. But I mean, Josh Allen, hey, look, I don't know, right? The guy can make stuff happen. I've seen it. I mean, he is the man, right? So, look, Illinois. So, I acquired a JJ Chase combo in a Dynasty League this offseason. Can't wait. You know what? I think you remember. I remember you telling me this. I think I remember you telling me this, dude. Which is just kind of funny. How I forgot. Wasn't it like trading off one of your QBs or something like that? And a couple of draft picks or whatever. I remember it was like you traded off a first and a QB or a couple of firsts. I don't know. But yeah, no. That's good for you, man. Because JJ and Chase are going to be there for quite some time. Keep them. So yeah, you got Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford. I guess his elbow has been lingering with that same pain, and I know we've been having issues about it. What are we going to do? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, you're still going to play him regardless of the fact if you still have him. I mean, you're going to have to. I'm pretty sure you draft him as your QB1 maybe if you went with high receiver, high running back in your first couple of rounds, and then grab Stafford in the 6th, 7th, something like that. Singletary, Moss, and Cook are going to be your running backs. They're going to utilize them, all three of them. Henderson is probably going to be, look, Akers lingering with the same issue that he had last year. I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting run room for both these teams. Obviously, Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, and then what's his face? Jefferson is not going to play today. So I would look for what's his face? Skowronek is his name. But it's early in the season, so I don't think people are going to be hurting at receiver this early. And if you are, well, Skowronek might be the guy to get. But you got Diggs, Isaiah McKenzie, and Gabriel Davis on the other side. And then Knox, look, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And I forgot about Tyler Higbee on the other side. Look, the Rams are going to have to use Tyler Higbee. I know last season I was pissed. They were not using him at all. They're going to have to use him today. Von Miller is he's out for blood. I'm pretty sure it's always fun when you played for one team and then you face him week one against him. So it's going to be interesting to see. He's going to be all over him, but I think Tyler Higbee can get it done, but they have to utilize it. And with the way Stafford's arm is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if Higbee gets a little bit more than the average. Last year he was getting like 3 targets. It wouldn't surprise me he gets 6 today and maybe a touchdown opportunity. He better freaking catch it, though. But I'm saying he better freaking catch it. So it's going to be interesting. As for IDP side, I'm starting Wagner. I'm starting Miller. I'm starting Khalil Elim, rookie out of freaking the Bills. He's going to be covering freaking probably Skowronek. So I don't think I think they're going to mess with him. He's a really good rookie. I think he's going to be fine today. Robinson's going to be there. I think Poyer obviously is going to be your guy. Yeah, like he's just a set and forget guy. You just put Poyer in there and leave him. That's how good he is. But then you got freaking what's his name? Not Poyer, but the guy right next to him. Freaking old as hell guy. Damn, what's his name? I cannot think of his name. Mike Hyde. Mike Hyde. Just as good. So if you're in IDP leagues, see if they're available. I think they're gonna have to air it out this week. I basically turned Najee, Waddle, Fields, and about 5 2023 first, and some other stuff into Mahomes, Burrow, JJ, Chase, Pittman, Judy, and Metcalf. This better be PPR, my guy. This better be PPR. 5 first rounds? That's a lot, dude. That is a lot. 5 2020 first rounds. I thought we had this discussion and said not to trade that many first. What's going on with you? You better have some first next season. You better hope you win this season. Because now you have Mahomes and Burrow, which is a super flex. So you're still gonna win. You're still gonna win. If you put him at super flex, Jesus, I don't even know. No, you know what? Forget it. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Ixnay what I just asked you. I just hope you still have a first. At least one. Just one. But yeah. After Higgins, I have Thomas, Elijah Moore, and Gabriel Davis. Can I don't let him go. You mean trade him, right? Don't let him go. God no, don't let him go. Letting Higgins go is that's a big no. Don't just let him go. I would trade him. Again, see if you can flip that running back. Because if you're running with Elijah Moore, Elliott, and Penny, try and beef that run game up. Penny's gonna last you 2-3 weeks, and then you're stuck with Mitchell and Elliott. And Mitchell hasn't really been that healthy either. You might be down to freaking one running back. And if Elliott repeats what he did last season, he might not be there either. I think Higgins, you can get yourself someone cheap. I know. Oh my gosh. Not you don't want to get Dobbins. Like I said, Etienne maybe, but I don't know if they're gonna want to do that though. Who's the guy that just Dobbins, I know, is going to be hurt. He's probably not going to be there till he's saying he's playing, but I don't know. I will look around your league and see who has a good plethora of running backs and see what you can grab. Because a lot of like Mitchell and Penny are my biggest fears for you. Only health wise. If they go down, you're kind of screwed. See if you get Etienne. I know you might be like downgrade a little bit, but you have other receivers that are going to cover for that. You have Chase. I wouldn't say, I just feel like your run game is going to hurt you in the long run later when it comes down, because I feel like running backs go down like flies. I mean, 8 weeks of constantly ground and pound, it's just they just go down. It's just what happens. All right, so notification. What's this? J.K. Dobbins. What the hell does that just say? J.K. Dobbins was limited in practice for the second consecutive day. I mean, I know they just picked up who's the dude from Las Vegas that just went over there? Kenyon Drake? Maybe. But yeah, try for running back. But don't let him go if that's what you meant. Yes. Yeah. Trade. Okay, good. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. What is up, Derpy, my guy? Let's see. Cole Kmet or Hunter Henry? I would say Hunter Henry. Yeah. I'd say Hunter Henry. I like Cole Kmet. I think he's going to break out this year, but let's see what he does against 49ers. The Niners are going to be it's going to be a tough matchup. But for me, I think right now Hunter Henry might be the best option right now. Mac and Cheese is a pretty good quarterback. For being a sophomore, I think he's going to elevate his game this season. I think Hunter Henry might also do the same. So I would go with Hunter Henry there. Anthony Walker from Cleveland or Jewel for Anthony Walker. Yeah. And here's why. McCaffrey, if McCaffrey is running a lot, it's going to be tackle opportunity for Anthony Walker right now. Denver's run game, or not Denver, sorry, Seattle's run game might be weird, iffy. We'll see a lot of Travis Homer, but again, there's a lot of mouths to feed in Denver in the front seven, where Anthony Walker is legit like going to be the main guy there. So I would put Anthony Walker over Jewel easy, only because the run opportunity for Carolina is going to be higher than it is Seattle. Seattle, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see. Also in the flex, I should I start Allen Robinson or Bateman? These are good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so Allen Robinson, it's going with a tough Bills defense. And then freaking Bateman against the Jets. I think that's kind of given, isn't it? Bateman, right? Allen Robinson could do really good today, but then he could really like just average. And if it comes to who's playing who, like, look, Allen Robinson's got Stafford and Bateman's got Lamar Jackson. Two decent, good QBs, if not stellar QBs, right? Now you're going to look at the defenses they're playing. I would rather put Bateman against the Jets, bro. Even though they're a high run offense. I would. Ooh. Also, now if you decide to go Allen Robinson, don't put him in your flex. Put him in your actual starting lineup. Again, I said this earlier. I don't know if you were here or not, but thanks for tuning in. Earlier, I said don't ever put a Thursday guy into your flex spot. Why? Because that kind of screws your flex out of there. Don't ever play a Thursday player in your flex spot just in case injury happens today or tomorrow. All right. But yeah, so I kind of like Bateman there just because they're against the Jets. And the Jets defense isn't as good as it is compared to Buffalo. And it's a full PPR. Yeah. Oh, that is a tough one. That is a tough one, my guy. All right. I kind of still want to go freaking the Bateman there. All right, I lost my freaking comments. Where I'm at. It's trade. I have 1 first, a third, a fourth still. I mean, I paid a lot, but I should have a fun team. Yeah, you should. You have a first, a third. All right. Well, at least you have a first. I know we were talking about Anthony, and we were like, oh, I don't know. And you're here for get out of here. Caffrey was listed in the injured today. Yeah, but I think it's because they don't want to play him during practice today. I'm not worried. Again, we still have another 2 days. But Dak Prescott was also on the injured reserve list today too, but that's only because they didn't want to play him today. So I wouldn't worry about that too much, man. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, no. I wouldn't worry about it. Leave McCaffrey in there until you hear 100% he's out. He's not going to be out. I think they just benched him today for practice. They're not going to put him in practice today, so keep him healthy another day. So don't worry about what you heard today that he's questionable. He's fine. Again, they're probably going to do walkthroughs tomorrow, and then Saturday or I have like another walkthrough or probably have off. I don't know, but yeah. Look, until you hear Christian McCaffrey is 100% fully out, which could be Sunday morning, which more than likely will probably put the report out that day when the entire nerd huddle comes over, and then but yeah, Gibson would probably be your automatic sub in, but leave him in the lineup right now. I'm not too worried. Yes, 2 full PPR, 2 receiver, 3 flex and super flex. My running backs are non-existent though. ETN, Sanders, Carter, Algier. Yikes. Just a little bit. I like ETN though. I still like Carter. I like Sanders. Sanders, look, I love Sanders. The problem is the Eagles don't know how to use him. They don't know how to use him. Sanders is one of the greatest running backs that came into this league. He came out of not BYU. Was it BYU? Damn. Same freaking school that Micah Parsons went to. Penn State. The guy can run, but the problem is the Eagles don't know what to do with him. They're like dogs. Like they catch a car and they don't know what to do with it. Like that's Sanders. I'm hoping that if Sanders get traded, that'd be great wherever he goes, or at the end of the season, he has 1 to 2 good seasons wherever the hell else he goes. But God, Sanders is. I'm assuming you're going probably with your 2 running backs. You're probably going to go Etienne and Carter. Algier might actually take over this season, but I don't expect that right away. I expect that later on in the freaking season. So, but yeah, it's kind of sucks, my guy. Kind of sucks. All right, so moving on. Let's see here. CMC only had a cleat to the shin. He's fine. Yeah, no, I would wait again until he's fully ruled out. Whatever. I remember now. I remember that. Yeah, he had a shin day. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. But again, Anthony? Have you ever had that happen? That sucks, dude. It hurts. I've had that happen. All right, so I was thinking of starting Judy and Gibson over Allen and McCaffrey, and dropping James Cook for Justin Field or Baker. No, leave Allen and McCaffrey in. No, look again. Judy might be a good flex. I would leave Allen and McCaffrey in. Yeah, don't put Judy and Gibson over McCaffrey and Allen. No way. No, Allen is still produces every year. Keenan Allen is a really good receiver. He's reliable. I wouldn't do that. I'll just drop Cook and grab Fields and put Judy in for Allen because Judy plays Seahawks. Who's at your flex though? Yeah, but I would put Judy in. I would put Judy in for freaking for your flex and leave Allen and McCaffrey in. I wouldn't put Gibson in yet. Yeah, no, yeah. Just wait till the reports come out. Ask Gary Terry in at the flex. Okay, well, either way, they'll be fine. I thought we talked about your lineup yesterday, didn't we? Didn't we already talk about your lineup? I think we did. Any new people here, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. Martin and the guys from Fantasy Food. Well, I try. I mean, I've done this for a while. I mean, I just do this for a while. But thank you. I appreciate that, Tank. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still trying to freaking figure out goddamn the Bills and Rams today. I'm getting so many questions. It's fine. It's okay. Either way, look, I got the Bills today. I got the Bills today. I think Josh Allen's gonna go ham. Yeah, the Rams aren't gonna make it easy. They're not gonna make it easy. But either way, I think Wagner is gonna have to step up his game. Yeah, he's up there in age, but he still can play like a beast. So, but should I drop Cook for Fields? I need a backup QB. A lot of people would say yes. I would say no because I don't think that the line can hold Fields up. Sorry, not sorry. Do I like Fields? Oh, God, yes. Do I have Fields in my Dynasty League? Yes. But guess what? I have Fields in my taxi squad. Only because I think that it's going to be tough for him. He has a line that is just like, dude, the Bears line is like butter, okay? These guys just running there like hot knives. And Matt Ryan is there. Matt Ryan is also one of my sleepers that could pop off. He's got Houston, Jacksonville. You know, those are 4 easy games. Tennessee's defense might give him a little run, but look, he's not. Yeah, but not every quarterback needs to be mobile, dude. Not every quarterback needs to be mobile. Okay. Like look at Tom Brady. He's never been mobile his entire career, and yet he's still the GOAT. Like, how is it that's possible? So, he might have a struggling year this year though. Tom Brady's with this line. Fields is living the Chicago sports model next year. Yeah, he really is. He really, poor guy. He really is, man. I myself I'm ready to roll out freaking Fields next season in my Dynasty League. I have him in. I'm not putting him in my lineups. I'm leaving him in my taxi squad, and he's staying there. I am fortunate enough to have both Josh Allen and Dak, so it's kind of nice. The Colts are young, yeah. The Colts are young, but just because, look, I think Matt Ryan. I think Matt Ryan. Like, you're in a 10-team league. I think Matt Ryan's still going to be there. I wouldn't worry about. You have Russell, right? You have Russell? No. Who do you have? Who's your starting QB? I don't think anybody's gonna go after Matt Ryan or James Cook, but I think you should probably just. I got Burrow. Oh yeah. When's his bye week, dude? When's Cincinnati's bye week? Where are you at, Joe Burrow? They have a bye week in 10. Got Pittsburgh, Dallas, New York Jets, Miami, Baltimore, New Orleans, Atlanta, Cleveland, Carolina, and then your bye week. That's not a bad schedule. That really isn't a bad schedule, dude. I wouldn't worry about backup yet, especially in a 10-man. Unless you like to flop between who has a better matchup, then yeah, that's fine. But I wouldn't stress too much. I think right now your biggest concern is your running back staying healthy. If McCaffrey's done, but Cook is going to be in a situation where he's running with like 2 other running backs. So that's the only thing that I worry about that. But yeah, Derpy, I would stay with Burrow for now. I would wait. I would not stress about getting a backup now. But if you feel like you need to, I think you were actually, let me see. I think you mentioned that in the freaking Discord today, didn't you? Yeah, I guess I should mention that too. Hey, we have a Discord too. Derpy's the only one who actually gives us any questions or talks about movie reviews. I mean, look, it is a football channel, but we also do movie reviews on the Nerd Huddle. All that is down in the description down below. If you're into movies and shows, those guys know what they're talking about. I don't have the time for all that, but you have Cook, Gibson, Judy. Well, Cook and Gibson. I would wait, dude. Yeah, your bench is only what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would wait, dude. Don't worry about your QB yet, especially only being a 10-man league. Aaron Rodgers' predictions for the season. He's very good, but affected of. It's gonna affect him, yeah. There we go. Can you hear me now? All right, okay. Remember this? I don't know how long you've been playing fantasy football, but there was a season where Devontae Adams was almost gone for like half the season, man. It was, I want to say 3, maybe 4 years ago. And that was the year I dubbed Aaron Rodgers one of the greatest quarterbacks in the game. It was like 4 years ago, but okay, that was also a younger Aaron Rodgers and a younger Devontae Adams. So what's the difference now? Not much. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is still going to make it happen. I still think he's top 10. Regardless, even Devontae Adams gone, I still think he makes it happen. He was out there without Devontae Adams throwing to freaking skeletons, man. Like Randall Cobb, I think, was there at the time, but he was just throwing out there to freaking anybody. He's gonna make it happen. As long as they can catch and make something happen, he's gonna make it happen. I'm not worried about him at all. He's one of those QBs that it's like he's not even that mobile, you know. So he'll be fine, to be honest. McLaurin or Allen Robinson, or McLaurin or Allen Robinson week 1. I think I said this earlier. Washington has freaking Jacksonville. I would go Jacksonville defense. I mean, you could, if I like Robinson this week, I do, but at the same time, because he's the number 2, and McLaurin's going to be the number 1. People fear the fact that Wentz is thrown to him. I would put McLaurin rather than Allen Robinson. That's just me. Because I don't know how well Stafford's arm's going to hold up the entire game, yet alone the season. God, I'm going to worry about his elbow all season long, and that's going to be a weekly question all year long. And if we see any types of sign where it's going to start failing on him, yeah, dude, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, dude, no problem. But yeah, all right. So I was thinking of picking up Christian Watson for the Packers. You can. I wouldn't. Not yet. I wouldn't. It's week 1. We haven't even seen these guys play yet. All these trades and all these moves, sometimes you make the wrong move before the season even kicks off, and then you screw yourself because someone else picks them up, and then you'll never get them back. So I would hold off. I would hold off on that. A 10-man league redraft, I would hold off on that. I would not do that at all. Just hold off on that. Did he do well in preseason? We're talking about Christian Watson. Or yeah, Christian Watson. No. according to Aaron Rodgers, all his rookies sucked. They have to earn their spot is exactly what he said. So, yeah, Malik Willis, yeah, I would hold off on that too. Malik Willis I don't think he's going to start right away. They have Tannehill there. So, yeah, dude, you're thinking way ahead, man. Derpy, you're just fine. You're just fine. I'm telling you, bro, you're just fine. You're overthinking yourself, and when you overthink, you do stupid stuff, and then you cause yourself a week. I'm telling you. Relax, Derpy. Relax. Christian Watts did not play in the preseason. He had minor footage. Yeah. I was thinking of Dobbs. Yeah. Either way, I don't think. Look, again, addition to Derpy's question, don't do it. Don't do it. I just, you're in a 10-man league. Honestly, in a 10-man league, I wouldn't even consider that, to be honest. And he's basically their offense. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we already talked about this. Because we mentioned your lineup: Burrow, McCaffrey, Chubb, Allen, Devontae Smith, and McLaurin in your flex. Yeah, just leave it. Leave McLaurin in your flex. Your lineup's going to be Joe Burrow, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, Keenan Allen, Devontae Smith, Cole Kmet, Terry McLaurin, McPherson, and the Ravens defense. You're fine. If you switch it out, I mean, honestly, for me, I would put Jerry Jeudy instead of McLaurin. And I would leave Keenan Allen and Devontae Smith your receiver spot and put Jerry Jeudy in your flex. That's what I would do. But again, I think you're thinking about it way too much, man. I think you are. So I would just chill. I would just chill. I think your offense is too high powered, and sometimes that happens, and then you overthink things, and then you make boneheaded mistakes by putting certain players over another player. But either way, if you put McLaurin or Jerry Jeudy in your flex, I think you'll be fine either way. So, yeah. This turned out to be a start sit show, not even a Buffalo Bills Rams show at all. That game starts in 3 hours, guys. 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours. I'm excited. We get primetime Josh Allen. Josh Allen is one of the greatest. And we'll do it again. Yes, he. All right. But I'm gonna call it. Any more? I'm still here. I got time to chill, but just because I'm gonna get ready and whatnot. Let's see here. Alexa, play NFL Films Classic Battle. Oh, the song? Are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd probably get in trouble by playing that. I would get in trouble by playing that. YouTube would probably crack down on it and probably shut down the show because I played that. But yes, 100%. Play the NFL Classic theme song. But look, guys, either way, it's going to be a good week. It's going to be an awesome week. I'm just glad we're here. It's finally, we've been preparing for this all week. Barkley, Williams, Jefferson, Hills, and Higgins. Is that a good lineup? Saquon Barkley, Javonte Williams as your running backs. JJ, Tyreek Hill, and Higgins. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good lineup right there. That's a bomb lineup. I'm a little worried about Barkley this season, but he is healthy. I mean, you might as well leave him in. I'm assuming you took him early too. So, I know we're all skeptical about the Giants and whatnot, but they're playing Tennessee, and Tennessee might give up the run. But when Barkley's healthy, you play him. It's just rule. I mean, he's kind of like in the boat with Christian McCaffrey. Both those guys, if they're healthy, you play them. they're one of the most elite running backs we have in the game. But the problem is they're made out of glass, and then they're only good for the first week or so. So, it's basically Derek. Okay, that's a basketball reference. All right. I'm surprised I got that. All right. I hope I got that. Derrick Rose, like point guard or whatever. I don't watch basketball. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't. I'm sorry. I can't. I do football my life. They were my 4th and 5th round pick. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Barkley in the 4th and 5th or around there. You say Javonte Williams? That's not Jamal Williams, is it? I hope that's Javonte, like Denver Williams. That's a really great pick. Holy crap. 4th and 5th round? And Javonte was still... Well, okay. All right. Anyways, guys, yeah, dude. I don't know how they let you have him. Oh, your league mates. Some of your guys' league mates surprised me that they let you have these beast teams, man. Javonte Williams should have been gone in the first 2 rounds, if not the first round. That is amazing. Again, guys, look, if you don't have cable or any of that, I strongly suggest NFLHD.tv. Again, it's a one-time payment of $70. Its description is down below. If you didn't see what I just showed you earlier, I'm afraid to show it again because I might get monetized. Rewind the video to the beginning. There is so many channels on there. You get MLB, NHL, freaking Discovery Channel, History Channel, Animal Planet, freaking Nickelodeon. Which Nickelodeon is going to be a game this year. They always have one game, it seems like, in the past 2 seasons. So, Cowboys fans, typical man. Who's a Cowboys fan? Who's a Cowboys fan? Who in here is a Cowboys fan? Where's he at? Ain't nobody in here a Cowboys fan. Great show, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. You know, it's funny is I really try to talk about the Bills and Rams today, but you guys just came ham with the questions, and it's all good. It's all good. Mark, wake up. You better be awake. Freaking got 3 to 4 hours. Breece Hall and Tyreek Hill for DJ Moore and Juju. Oh. First of all, thank you. Is this redraft or is this Dynasty? It's all Mark's fault. New team, Mark's iBookies. He's playing PS5. Oh my gosh. All right, Mark. It's cool. It's cool. I hope you're having fun playing Minecraft. Redraft? Okay. All right, that helps out a little bit. That's your home league? Yeah, good for you. All in one, dude. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Breece Hall and Tyreek Hill for DJ Moore and Juju. That's almost straight up, man. I still think Breece Hall is going to take over eventually. I don't like that it's a running back thrown in there who's supposedly a high caliber running back with Tyreek. Like, no. I'm just going to say no. I look, this is the year Tua's got to do it. And I've seen Tua play at his best in Alabama, and he has an arm. He has an arm. The problem is we haven't seen it in the NFL level because they haven't really produced him with good weapons and a line that just keeps failing him. And then the controversy of they're trying to lose games on purpose. I don't know what that was about, but it's in the past. I think the Dolphins could be the next. I'm not saying the next big team. Like, settle down. All right. Obviously, the Bills are running that conference. Okay. Let's just. Don't label me as high on the Dolphins bandwagon here, but I still think that Tua can't produce good numbers with Tyreek Hill. Breece Hall is going to produce with the assistance of Michael Carter. There's a lot of teams out there with RB1s, RB2s. It's just the way it is. Breece Hall just got dubbed the number 2 behind Michael Carter. But again, I would not do that. The whole Baker situation going to Carolina, I love. But again, year in, year out, I know that DJ Moore gets 1,000 yards, but the touchdowns aren't there. So essentially, I feel like this is a 1-for-1 swap. But however, Juju is with one of the best quarterbacks attached, and we don't know how that's done yet. This might be too early to make a trade. I think that's too early. I wouldn't do it right now. Not now. Not now. And you would be getting Hill and Hall. Hold on. Let me. Oh, you would be getting Hill and Hall. Oh. Okay. Yeah. If you're getting Hill and Hall, yes, yes. If you're getting Hill and Hall, yes. Especially if you're hurting at running backs. Right now, running backs, I've said this, like, running back kind of drop like flies. If Michael Carter gets hurt, guess what, guy? You just got yourself an RB1 just like that. You know what I mean? I would make the trade. If you're getting Hill and Hall, even Braden said, and that's our guy in the chair. Trust Braden. He's part of our show. He's the guy in the chair. I would do it, for sure. No, we're not doing that right now. All right, so hey man, need some help. PPR for flex. Okay. Hunter Renfro, Devontae Williams, Devontae Smith, freaking. All right, so Julio Jones or a running back like Singletary and Patterson. So you're going to trade one of these guys out for a running back. Or you're trying to start him, right? I need help in the PPR flex. Just starting one. All right, so the Julio Jones, I'm out on him. And he's one of my favorite receivers. He really is. Oh, this camera's pissing me off. I would, let's see where he's at. All right, Monique, I look. Devontae Smith. Okay. Oh, so Devontae Smith. Okay, all right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Devontae Smith. Ooh, you know what? That might be actually a lot easier. Let's see. Hunter Renfro's got freaking LA Chargers. Oh gosh, no. Devontae Smith actually might be your best bet because they're against Detroit. I know their defense have gone a little bit better at the front 7, but not so much DBs. And I think Jalen Hurts might actually have a good season this year. And I think it's going to be the front runner right now. Hunter Renfro, yeah. If I'm looking here, I don't like the Tampa Bay's line right now. I want to see if Tampa Brady, Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty much Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's line is just kind of falling apart right now. I want to see if Brady can still do it. Julio Jones, I've kind of given up on. And if you want to put an RB, either Singletary or Patterson, all right. And then whatever you do tonight, if you're gonna put Singletary in, don't put him in the flex. Okay. You want to put him in your starting running back season. That way you can still play with your flex. But let's eliminate that. And we're not even going to consider that. Let's just put Devontae Smith in there. I think he's your best option right now. Patterson is on a really questionable offense. I know he did stellar last season on another questionable offensive last season. They downgraded on QB, in my opinion. But I would leave Devontae Smith there. and Patterson might explode, but I don't think it's going to be this week against the Saints. So yeah, I would leave Devontae Smith there. So yeah, good show. Yeah, good show. That's never going to end. It's never going to end. So yeah. Where am I at? I have Stafford and Cup tonight, but should I start Lance instead of because against the Bears? I want to say yes. I really want to say yes. Yeah, no problem, Monique. No problem. Hey, Monique, I don't think I've seen your name, and a lot of these names are new. Look, guys, if you're not subbed yet, I'm not forcing you to, but I am giving a giveaway at 200 subs. It's a jersey of your choice. Hold on. There's details to that. It's a jersey of your choice of team, but it's going to say Dynasty Pylon on the back. It's a stitched jersey. And that's going to be our number 2 or potentially number 3 on it. We've given our last year's jersey. I should have pictures of these. That way you know what they kind of look like. Mine is I would literally have to get out and go get it. But it's pretty nice. It's decent enough. So I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, no, seriously. At 200 subs, I am definitely going to be giving out that second to third jersey. So whatever team your favorite team is, it's going to say Dynasty Pylon on it with the number 2 on it. That's going to be our second jersey giveaway. So, or number 3 if we just rise up that quickly. But I don't think it'll be that quick. So, but yeah, back to this. I do like the stack. I think because it is week 1, I want to leave Stafford in because you might get to connection to Cooper Kupp. And it's week 1. I don't want to throw Lance in there right away, even though it against the Bears. They got some pretty good, decent DBs, rookies though. At not to mention their rookies. Brisker is he's good. I just and Gordon, he's good. I just don't know week 1. Oh man, that is. I do like you do have Cooper Kupp with him. That is a very good. I like what you did there though. I'm looking at both defenses right now. You got Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. And if I'm going to look at both those safeties, I'd rather put my receiver against. Oh, man. That's a freaking good one. Wow. Braden, what do you think on this one, man? This is I'm gonna say Stafford Kupp. Gotta have that stack, dude. Because what if Lance just does horrible? Right? Like what if he just first game as a starter, he's taken over. I know he did pretty good in preseason, but if he starts week 1, oh damn. I'm gonna say and Tank, here you go. No Kittle again. This is why I said I'll never have it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the stack in. Either way, both these QBs are gonna have some tough matchup. Receiver-wise. Only because the trust behind Lance. I'm not saying the Bears defense are as good as the Bills, but I think Stafford will somehow make it happen, even if he doesn't connect with Kupp. I don't know. Von Miller is going to be the game changer there in the middle. Kupp is not going to have that little quick slant anymore because of Miller. And I think Matt Milano is going to recognize that too. I think these guys are going to be prepared for the freaking that quick slant that freaking Cooper has. But then you know what's crazy is last season we saw it all season. I'm yelling at my screen saying How come no one has seen this? It's been the same thing week in, week out. Cup runs up the freaking, he does a 5-yard in or a slant, and for some reason, not a single defense can stop it. Why? It's just freaking beyond me. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You know Cup is going up the middle with the slant, but yet somehow this dude just keeps making it happen. I'm gonna say leave Stafford and Cup in. The duo's too good. I understand it is the Bills. But there's too many questions that I have behind Lance that I don't feel comfortable throwing him week 1. And even though it's against the Bears. And the Bears suck. But I'm just gonna say that. I mean, Roquan might just give him hell all damn day. All right, so that's that. That was a good one. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. That was a good one. I'd be hitting Hill and all. Yeah. I mentioned that. Gotcha. Make the trade. Yep, we talked about that. I'm hurting at RB. Yep. Yeah. So we're taking Hall and Hill. Yeah. So don't forget to come back. Yeah. God, is this like an odd? Like, did we set a bot for this? Brayden, did we set a bot for this? Can't remember. Tank, are you doing this? Thank you. Yeah, we'll be back Sunday. Sunday morning, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the start sit right before kickoff. The entire gang's gonna be here. I argue with them a lot because we have different opinions, but then overall we get overall consensus. Okay. And if you don't agree with us, there's this guy who tunes in all the shows, Anthony, aka Rasta, from his channel, Get Right Fantasy Network. Those guys are also there Sunday morning. So if you want, sub to both channels, get both of our opinions. Essentially, you're going to get more than a handful of opinions because it's going to be 3 of us, maybe 4 of us Sunday morning. And we'll give us our evaluation. And then you go over to Anthony's channel and see if what he says. And then you have 5 to 6 opinions, and then you should be golden. So yeah, but damn, that was tough. If it's 4-point pass TD, I think it might roll with the dice with Lance. Okay, now thank you for putting that in the parentheses there. He is a Niners fan. So I was gonna say, wait, is this a homer pick or what? I have Goddard and Fairmouth already. With some recent hype by Schefter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that. So the Kyron Williams thing, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Kyron Williams, I don't know if it was on Steven Jackson's page, if those who aren't familiar with Steven Jackson, yeah, thank you, Monique. Thank you. Steven Jackson, or was it Williams, who posted a picture on their Twitter. It's both of them. Kyron Williams is just a kid. He put a picture with Steven Jackson when he was in the freaking the greatest show on turf back in St. Louis, and here he is now, which is crazy to see. Many years later, he's there. He's in the show. All right, I'm gonna have to jump around with these guys. No Kittle, yeah. We know that. I have Goddard, Fairmouth. All right, so let me. Should I drop Mike Gesicki and get and bet on Williams? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh wait, but yeah, you have Goddard and Fairmouth. Why would you want 3 tight ends? Come on. Yeah, you can. But have you considered trading one of them rather than getting just Kyron Williams? Especially if, like, how big's your league? I want to know how big your league is. Goddard is I think he's gonna have a great year. You might not even use Fairmouth or Gesicki at all, to be honest. But yeah, no, yeah, you could definitely bet on Williams. The problem with Williams, though, Akers is there, Henderson is there, Jake Funk is there. Like, they're gonna be a running back by committee. If Akers can't stay healthy and Henderson can't stay healthy, then Williams is your guy. You could bet on that. And especially if you have Goddard and Fairmouth. Yeah, I would say why not? but maybe you can get Gesicki for somebody lower on the totem pole when it comes to running backs. Let's see, if I were to trade Gesicki, and maybe you're hurting on running back, and I'm not saying go super deep, but I mean Khalil Herbert might be lower on the totem pole, and I would probably get Herbert over that's Khalil Herbert, not Justin. Relax. But Herbert might be someone that maybe if that team has Herbert and they're hurting on tight end, because Gesicki could go off too. Like I'm thinking that Miami's offense could do something, maybe, but again, like we got to see it. It's these are all just predictions right now. Like we need to see how well these offensive coaches are moving, players are moving, all these new assets to these different teams, and it's gonna be interesting to see. But of those three tight ends, I'll take Gerber. Goddard, Gerber, oh jeez, and try and get yourself Khalil Herbert, for Gesicki. But yeah, so Mac Hicks are gone. And some other pieces week 1. No need to risk it, but they get fun. What you talking about, dude? What you talking about? Am I reading this wrong? What you talking about? Oh, are we talking about the Bears defense? And then that's why we're talking about Lance. Yeah, look, but he has a stack though. I don't know. I like the fact that if he connects with Cup, it might be really good. So I don't know. Like, oh, it's interesting. It's interesting. That's what I was talking about doing. So yeah, it is a tough choice. 100%. I'd say that earlier Stafford's 100% now, and Bills DPs are a little young. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. But so Chicago's DPs are young too. So Micah Hyde's not that young. Oh, he's old, but he's still playing like a boss. And Jordan Poyer is great. He started a couple games last year. Big game in Houston to get the win. Houston cut Chicago, so but Trey's arm enough yet. I can see San Francisco running a lot. I mean, like, I'm not saying this. I don't know if there's that phrase, pitch count. I don't know. Like, if he's gonna handle an NFL game, is what you're saying? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, if I were to be in those shoes, I'd still go Stafford and freaking Cup. Like, that's just me. That's how I feel about it. Hey, what is up, my guy? How are you, Shane? It's been a while. How are you? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing great. But yeah. So, where am I at? We're at 80. 180. Damn. Was Monique 180? Was Monique 180? Or are we looking for the 180? If Monique was 179, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. All right, so I don't trust Trey's arm. I have Goddard. I already mentioned that, right? I have Goddard and Fairmouth already. Some recent hype. I read this, right? Yeah, I read that. Where am I at? So, why not take the chance on RB and not big on Gesicki? Could be wrong, but I think they're going to feed Waddle and, of course, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, but but he has Fairmouth and freaking Goddard and Gesicki. Like, that's 3 tight ends. Like, you don't need that many, bro. Especially if it's redraft. Good vibes, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what we're all about. Yeah, I figured you were, dude. I figured you were, and it's fine. You're the producer, man. Tank, you're the producer. The producer. Why not take a chance on RB? I like I said, Anthony's agreeing with me. You can try and take a chance on him. You have Goddard and Fairmouth, who I think Fairmouth is still going to be elite. Why? Because he's probably going to be the first read because he's the closest read to Trubisky. Even if Trubisky goes, they throw in freaking I'm having a brain fart, guys, but the rookie Pickens, if they throw him in, he's still going to be the first read. Either way, I think what the scarcity is, you give up Gesicki and he just pops off this season with 2 and that potential great offense. Potential. I'm not saying they're great. I'm just saying potential. All right. How do I feel about Cordell Patterson in the PPR leagues? Well, and because I'm a Falcons fan, okay, and only because I'm a Falcons fan, you're always your biggest critic on your own team, okay? Oh, Falcons, man. What are you doing to me, bro? Okay. If we get another repeat of what last year, Patterson's going to be another fantasy darling for you. Go Dolphins. Look at this. How are you? How are you, my friends? All these new people. All right, I'll get to these. All right. But let me answer this. A little Dolphins hype there. All right, Dolphins fan. All right. Relax. And you're gonna probably put that on because I'm wearing a freaking Josh Allen jersey, aren't you? Joke's on you, my friend. I love Josh Allen, but I'm a Falcons fan. And don't go back into the chat and say, "Oh, go Tampa Bay." No, you're good. But I love it. I love all 32 teams. I could watch any like I love all 32 teams. But yeah, so let me get this freaking essentially he's going to be the one right now. There's no denying that what they're going to use him. They're going to use him. If he stays healthy the entire season, that's what we want. I hope that he stays healthy the entire time. I'm a little fearful that Tyler Allgeier might take over later in the season, but he is a running back who probably doesn't catch. So they're going to use Cordell Patterson in the PP in pass catching. So I'm not scared of Cordell Patterson at all. How do I feel about him? Like I'm not fearful of him. If I had him, I'd be okay. Yeah, not a problem. I'll put him in. I'd put him in. This week might be a little worrisome. Just because it's the Saints and Saints somehow manage always the same. Freaking DeMarco back there is gonna probably be on him like crazy. So, with the more assets, more weapons. I mean, now they got Drake London and freaking Pitts and Patterson, and it seems like they're using Algier a little bit too. And then I'm not too worried about it. Like, I think he's gonna be okay. Top 20, top 30. I mean, he's not going to be the worst. I mean, you got 64 other running backs. I mean, and the way I say 64 is because every team looks like they have running back 1, running back 2. So I feel like if you're in the top 30, you essentially have an RB1, right? At some point, but I'd be okay with it. I'm not too bad on him. Do you think Etienne and Amari Cooper or Juju at flex? I'm not liking Amari Cooper right now. This week, that's my first elimination. ETN. Who they got? I just looked at this too. Yeah, Carolina. I know Carolina's defense is gonna especially when you got Jacoby Brissett back there. Oh, sorry. Washington. Yeah, Washington. Last year they were supposed to do good. We thought they were going to do good, and then they just flopped. I think I want to put ETN. I like running backs at my flex only because they're utilized more, especially as the RB1. Juju might be covered by Buda Baker. The thing is with Kansas City is Kansas City's going to have, like, Patrick Mahomes is not only just going to lock onto Hill anymore or Kelsey anymore. He's legitimately going to have to look at all of his options now. He's going to have to actually legitly be not like this special quarterback that could just freaking bomb it to one of those two guys. He's going to have to look at different players now. Am I going to say Juju is going to pop off? Yeah, potentially, but sometimes the Cardinals are one of my, in the state of Arizona, the Cardinals are a roller coaster ride, okay? They can do really freaking good. They can do really freaking bad. And I've experienced them both live. So I think your safest bet there is ETN. They're going to use him. Robinson's barely coming back off of the injury report, so they might cap him to a certain amount of a number of plays. So which means that ETN, being the healthier one, is probably going to get more of the rundown. So, but yeah, I just feel like I think I would put ETN there because Amari Cooper, you got freaking Jacoby Brissett thrown to him. Yeah, that's that's their guy. And then Juju is just like I like him, but I think it's I don't know. Cardinals, Buda Baker back there is just I don't know. Fate the Cardinals. Everybody seems to be hurt. So you're saying put maybe Juju as a good option? I don't know. I still think that ETN is going to get more work. I think that the level of competition between Jacksonville and Washington could be like a lot better than freaking Juju. Braden? What's his face? Number 7, Murray? No, not Murray. Wow. Freaking number 7 out of the damn Cardinals lineup. The corner. Pretty good. Damn, what's his name? He's pretty good too. So, but he's just gonna have to look at Kelsey, MVS, and Sky Moore. Could potentially just be really good. But I would put ETN just because I feel like they're gonna use him more. They're gonna need him more. Josh Jacobs or Brandon Cooks. That's Josh Jacobs, I think. That's Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, Houston, yeah, I'm gonna put Josh Jacobs there. Houston's defense is their DBs are good. I'd feel more comfortable with Josh Jacobs. Like, even though they're against the Chargers, who's also probably a good defense as well, I just feel like Josh Jacobs is gonna be utilized more because it's now a Brian Murphy. I was close. I said Murray, but then I realized, oh, that's the freaking that's the freaking quarterback. Will most likely be on whoever's in the slot. Yeah, and I don't know if Juju plays the slot, then there it is. You know. So thanks, Braden. And he also feels the same way. Put ETN, but I wouldn't feel bad. Yeah, no. I just think that he's going to be utilized more, especially if it's a PPR or half, even half. Got one more to 180. Ooh, interesting. That means we're 21 away from giving out a jersey. That is insane. That is insane. I'm going to have to make that video like today. Well, not today because we got a game in like, what, 2-3 hours, if that less. I'm almost running on the 2-hour stream. I should just look. Hey, where are my Twitch people at? Come on now. Would you start Devontae Smith over Waddle or Allen Robinson in half PPR? Have J? Oh, yeah. I would. They got the Lions. If I think if depends who he's on. If Trey's on him, if Trey Walker's pretty good, Jeff Okudah might let him fly by. But I would put Devontae Smith over Allen Robinson. It's a tough one because I feel like if you put Waddle in, you have to see if it works out with Tyreek and Tua being there if Waddle gets faded out. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think he's gonna be fine. But damn, those are pretty good 3 receivers though. I would pick Devontae Smith. Only because it's Detroit still has a little bit of pieces, some gaps in that defense that they could. I think freaking Jalen Hurts he has to turn it up this year, and I think he's in a good position to do that this season. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, and then Dallas Goedert, and God, please, for the love of God, can the Eagles use their running backs the right way? Like that's all I ask. I'm not even a fan of the Eagles, but Sanders is he's just not being. Sanders is the Josh Jacobs of Eagles, and Josh Jacobs is the freaking Sanders of the Raiders. They're not utilizing the right way. Like, come on. But yeah, I would put Smith in. Allen Robinson, half PPR. Like Robinson's going to go against Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. They're really good together. There's some really good safeties. I'd rather put Devontae Smith against Trey Walker. That's just the way it is. And Waddle has got. It's just I want to see what Miami does first. I really do. I'm not saying don't put him in, but I'm just saying I would put Devontae Smith there. AJ Brown and Nick Chubb at my flex. These are your flex? Your team must be boss. AJ Brown or Nick Chubb? I'd say AJ Brown. I do like Nick Chubb, though. So you got Nick Chubb against the Panthers, and then AJ Brown against Detroit, and I think I'm gonna put AJ Brown there. Who are your other running backs, my guy? What's a 10-man league? Oh, that's probably that's probably why probably have such stellar guys besides these are your flex. I'm impressed. Whatever you have at your other lineup, I'm impressed. Juju's number 1 on the Chiefs, though. Yeah. Sky Moore could potentially be number 1 later. MVS could be the number 1. I'm not. Is it enticing? Yeah, it is. It is. But again, so yeah. But I would still pick ETN over that. That's just the way I feel about it. All right. So what do we got? All right. So, let's see. It is almost freaking kickoff time. It is 3:00 my time. The game starts in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm excited. I traded Derrick Henry, and my other running back is Swift. You traded Derrick Henry? Oh, you traded for Derrick Henry. My guy. Hell yes. Derrick Henry and Swift and Chubb? Oh, why? No, I'm not saying why to you. I'm saying why to the other person for letting you allow this to happen. They just handed you the championship. If those 3 can stay healthy the entire season, put the ring on it. You got yourself a season. That is amazing. I've seen trades in my Dynasty League, and I'm like, why are you doing this? You just gave him the championship. And if they stay healthy, of course, that's the biggest concern right now. I know with Henry's issue last season, is it going to repeat? We don't know. I hope not. The only concern with Swift this year is I just heard that 2 of their freaking main linemen went down today. It's from the report I got. I trust me, I don't know freaking what source it is right now, but whatever. I'm a little concerned about that, but I still think that he's still gonna be able to freaking play. Like he's a talented back. So, anyways, good for you. Good for you. I am loving your guys' lineups right now. How in the world are people giving you guys these great lineups is beyond me. You guys are doing the right thing. Sometimes you just overthink things and then we do bonehead mistakes. So I traded Michael Thomas and Matthew Stafford for Derrick Henry. Okay. Not bad. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it at all. Michael Thomas hasn't played in 2 years. And if and only if freaking what's going on here? And only if freaking what the Saints can throw it to him. I know Chris Olave is going to be there. Jameis is going to have to like really step it up this season, not throw like 30 interceptions like he did in Tampa Bay. I mean, this is probably essentially going to be his first start running that team. Kind of, sort of. So, and Matthew Stafford, I'm a little concerned about his elbow going throughout the entire season. To my viewer who had Matthew Stafford and Lance, good for you for having Lance as your backup. Potential starter. But good for you. I think that's good. Matthew Stafford's elbow is going to have a big time concern for me all season because we're going to hear it every week. How's his elbow this week? How's his elbow going to affect the long term? We don't know. That is going to be the effect. I have Stafford in one of my Dynasty leagues, and it's a concerning issue. Problem is, I don't think I can get anybody for him in that league. That league is stacked. It's like 16-man Dynasty league. It's nuts. And your receivers are good too. Well, then good. I mean, they just gave you 3 good running backs. You now have 3 good running backs, and you're saying your receivers are good too. Then I think you're championship. That's easy. That's easy, my guy. All right. Well, anyways, guys, check it out. Again, if you didn't hear me announce NFLHD.TV, rewind the episode. Look, it's not just NFL Network or the games. If you want to watch other games from different channels, you get access to it. And you get Nickelodeon and other channels, History Channel, all that. $70, one flat free the entire freaking time, the entire season from here all the way to the draft. Okay. And you get Red Zone 1 and 2. Okay. Andrew Siciliano's on the second one. I love that guy. But yeah, link in the description down below. Check it out. You get all the games. I love it. I've been using it for years. 2 hours to football. Yeah, I know. Isn't that freaking crazy? 2 hours. Yeah, but still though, after constantly getting you banked up, it's good now. He had the procedure. I get it. Tommy John's is I don't know. I still feel like it's gonna affect them 6 weeks from now. You believe what you want. I'm super excited about it too. I'm about to close it out here. So, anyways, check it out. NFLHD.TV. You got to check it out. The description is down below. Again, I'll be back Sunday. Oh no, actually, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, my co-host can wake up on time, and we'll talk about the rest of the games, and we'll do more start-sit questions. But today I was trying to focus on the Bills and Rams, but that kind of just lingered off into your guys' lineups, which is fine. I don't mind. It's totally fine. I don't mind. But then another thing is we are 21 subs away from the jersey giveaway. It's Dynasty Pylon, your team choice. It's gonna have the number 3 or 2 on it. It should be the number 2 when we hit 200 subs. But all you have to do is just sub, and I'll make a video here pretty soon, and it's free, and it's a Stitch jersey. So yeah. I have a couple Mike Evans as my wide receivers. Put a ring on my yeah, easy. Easy. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. All right. Well, hey, tomorrow we'll be back going over the rest of the teams, probably go over the schedule. If not, you can probably hopefully meet Mark if he comes on. And then Sunday we'll be back just before, as Tank the producer is mentioning here. Thanks for all the new subs and all the OGs you have. Guys are amazing. Yes, of course. Could have said it better myself. Could have said it better. 19 subs now. Just in a single episode? No way. 19 subs now today? No way. That's... Oh, 19 subs away from... Bro. 19 subs. 19 subs away from the free jersey giveaway. So, yeah. I will see if tomorrow I can have Braden, our guy in the chairs jersey, his Cardinals one. Because we have the year one. He has year 22 on it. Hopefully, if you're listening, Braden, we could try and showcase yours tomorrow. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyways, that's it, guys. 2 hours away from kickoff. 2 hours from the actual NFL season. I'm excited. You're excited. Your mom's excited. Everybody's excited. Let's kick it. All right. Let's get Josh Allen. All right. Let's go. All right. So let's get a little peekaboo. Josh Allen. What's up, guy? What's up? All right. All right. So if you're watching, catch up tomorrow. We're going to do the rest of the schedule, probably a quick run breakdown of it, whatever, whatnot. We'll be back tomorrow during the lunch hour. Hopefully a little sooner, maybe 1 o'clock. And I don't know if we'll go 2 hours again. But anyways, say goodbye, Josh Allen. And good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. This is Dynasty Pylon. My name is Morton. I hope to see you guys come back and try and get yourself that jersey. We are out. Good luck, guys, on your lineup. I hope you don't put anybody in your flex today. That is a big no-no. Don't put your Thursday guys in the flex, okay? Don't ever do that because you screw yourself later in the week if one of your guys gets injured and then you just capped your flex, all right? I'm probably going to be diarrhea of the mouth from that one because I'm going to be constantly hammering that you can't do that, all right? Don't put anybody in your flex on a Thursday game, all right? Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow or Sunday morning, bright and early, with the rest of the guys in Chicago. The Nerd Huddle joins us, and it's a fun time. So, again, I will see you guys later. Later.
Getting hyped when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.